So these were some of the stamps that I did with my free stamps. And what I've done is I've taken a colored pencil to them and I've added some color to it. This was a hinge. I thought that came out really pretty. These were medicine bottles. These were some screw heads, I think, maybe. These were more medicine bottles. This was a dime. And some more medicine bottles. So that's what I have. And I have some just plain paper. So this is just book page. And what I'm gonna do is take one of the stamps that I did, and these were I think washers for, I don't know what the heck you do with washers, but whatever you do with them, it's those metal round things. I think they stop water flow maybe. And I like when the numbers show on pages, so I'm sticking it there. And this is a piece of paper that I found, and I had written really on there. I have no idea why, but it was, you know, tattered, and I thought it was interesting. And you see the word afraid is right there. I don't know if you can see it. The word afraid is right there, so I want to cover that up. Whenever I look at book pages, I find all these interesting words, and some of them I like and some of them I don't like. So this is one that I don't like, so I'm going to cover that up there, and I'm going to have my really. So there is this, and I might add some watercolor to it. Maybe I'll do some, I don't know, doodling in the background. But there is the beginning of an ATC. And it's just wiggling off of here, so let me unwiggle it. Let me get my afraid covered and my really uncovered. So there you go. So there's the beginning of an ATC. It's subtle, it's sort of plain, you know. I could put a little button here, sew on a button. There's just lots of things, but it's the beginning of something, and you see that it was made out of very humble things. So that's one. Here's another one. This was, I think this was a fork. So this was a fork that I used, and I went one way with my stamp and the little forks. What are they called? I don't know what they're called. And then I went the other way, and then I just added pencil to it. So that's what I came up with, and I'm just going to stick it on this book page that is cut to ATC size. And I'm going to have these words show. It closed a half an hour. It's okay. So I like when these little words show, because I think it's sort of like this story that's happening, and it gives us these ideas or these little moments of inspiration in these books that usually nobody's even read, because they, like I had said in another video, they were like sort of fluff videos. I mean fluff. Not videos, they were fluff books. And they're just books to buy stuff, just to buy stuff, so that you have a stocking stuffer that have really very little meaning. So I like finding those little inspirational things there. Okay, so there's another one. So now we have two. Now this is the beginning of one more. But I think this is pretty. I think this is just nice. A nice little abstract. It looks like that, oh, what was his name? Modre or Modron or Modrin or something. I don't know, that Dutch guy. Here's another one. So this is from a chapter in a book. And this was another of my free stamps. This was a belt. This was rice. This was more of the belt. So I like that it's just all black and white. I think that's really interesting. And I like the swirls, and I like the number 6 showing. So that is what I'm doing with this one. And you know what's great about this stuff? Is it's yours to do. There's no right, there's no wrong, there are no rules. It is simply free relaxation expression. And this one has this thing here that says, "This when I was a kid." And I like that too. I like that little line showing there, and I like this little whimsy. And the 6, maybe the kid was 6. I don't know. It's like a story waiting to be told. Now here's another one. And this one looks like beehives or honeycombs, those honeycombs. And what I did with this is I took a spool of thread and I put something over it. I think it was a bag of potatoes or something, like a potato sack, and a rubber band. So it gave me this super cool sort of hatch mark expression. And there are 7 of them in a cluster. And I said they look like a beehive, and that could just be because I colored them yellow. But it reminded me of honeycomb. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it down so that my 7 is showing, because there are 7 of these. And I'm going to glue it so that shows. And there was another word down here I wanted to capture in there. I had interest. So I thought that was nice too. So that says it right here. I had interest. And you see I'm hanging off the ends here. So I'm just going to snip them. And I will put something over this, either glue or gesso, maybe some glitter, maybe some watercolor. But I just wanted to share this idea that, you know, you can make something or the beginning of something with very, very simple, humble things. Have a great day. Bye.